Morning, y'all. Okay, so I seen a post on Threads, and this lady was pretty much saying that she was friends with this man, and he started to show interest in her, and she told him that right now that's not what she was looking for, because she just got out of a bad relationship and she's working on healing. And she said that she felt like the minute that she told him that, he began to like apply pressure, and she said it annoyed her because she already told him that that's not what she was looking for, right? So then she says that she said eventually at some point she lays down, she takes a nap, she wakes up and she receives like a $450 cash app from him, trying to pay for her to get her hair and nails and stuff done and whatever. And she's aggravated by it. And there's a whole bunch of people in the comments that are kind of people in the comment section are arguing back and forth. And there's some people that are saying like, girl, that could be your husband. Some people are saying, he's love bombing you, whatever, whatever. I realized in watching that, I mean, in reading that and reading those comments, that this is why my ass is not outside yet. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I am not even in a place where I could recognize such things or such behaviors. I am utterly confused. So, for me personally, because of my own PTSD, I most definitely would view that myself as love bombing. Like, I don't have necessarily an issue accepting gifts, but if I'm going to accept gifts from a man, I need to know what's attached to that gift. Because you might send me that 450 and be like, "Oh, do this and do that." And to you, you might say that that's just, a kind gesture, or, "Oh, no, this is just something I wanted to do for you." But then, the minute that I don't acquiesce to whatever it is that you want me to acquiesce to, or the minute that you don't, the minute that I'm not receptive to your advances, then that might change. Um, as someone that is now able to understand what love bombing is, and look back at like my previous relationships and see like, okay, that's where they got me at. I personally would not accept it. I would have sent it right back. I would have said thank you so much. I appreciate it, but I'm not comfortable accepting this money from you. And I would honestly, me, I'd block the cash app. I'm just not. I'm not a user. Another people that's gonna be like, girl, I would take it, but baby, let me tell you something. I no longer want to be a part of Death Row Records. Okay, when I was a part of Death Row, baby, I was fighting for my life. I'm good. I, that yeah, it's always money is nice when you're not spending your money, but you don't know, you might be signing your soul over to that man. Remember when we would go to the club and somebody would, like a gentleman would buy you a drink, and they couldn't just buy you the drink and like let you go on about your business, like they felt like they owned you. So a $20 drink was their ticket, I guess, for them to follow you around the club. And like, not just say, "Oh, I think you're beautiful. Here's my number." No, they follow you around the club, and they feel away because they spent $20 on you. So for me, it's just there's no way in hell I'm gonna be comfortable with somebody giving me $450 when we're nothing. You know what I mean? But I want to know what y'all think, because like I said, a lot of this is new to me all over again. I've just been kind of winging it based off of my intuition, and my intuition would not allow me to accept that. I would have sent it right back.